Welcome to BrewTuber. I'm Dan.
And I'm Julia.
Today we're in Glen Ellyn, Illinois, checking out Two Hound Red.
Time to show some old dogs some new beers.
Before we get into the video, if this is your second time watching any videos from this channel, be sure to give us a like and subscribe. We see you out there. We love you, folks. We want you to return back to us here at BrewTuber. So Two Hound Red features 4 spaces. They have the front room, which is where we are currently right now. They have the main room, where they have the gigantic bar. They have a ton of tables. They have a little private room in the back for special events. And they have the patio, which all you should check out. Wonderful. Cool environment in here. I'd say the atmosphere is super rustic.
Two Hound Red is all about sustainability. When they actually took this property over, they took it over from an old pharmacy that used to house this building. So the town of Glen Ellyn absolutely loves the fact that they sort of kept the building true to what it was. When you see the inside, there's a lot of exposed wood beams. Their tables are made out of wood that was reused. Everything is really, really nice and rustic, clean. You gotta come check it out. It's a really cool space, especially for that sort of like old throwback charm that Two Hound Red has.
Two Hound Red is the full package when it comes to drink options. So of course they have the brewery here, which are really the rock stars of this joint, but they also have a full cocktail program. They have a big wine list as well, so they have something for all walks of life, including non-alcoholic options as well.
Two Hound Red has a full kitchen, so they have a lot of shareables, they have appetizers, they have salads, sandwiches, burgers, you name it, they have you covered here at Two Hound Red.
Fly landed on me, son of a and the fly landed on me again. That fly. Oh, man, he likes me. I see him. He's mocking me over there.
I know.
He's like, I'm gonna wait for this to turn his head. And I'm gonna fly on him and I'm gonna land on him.
This is Steel Machete, which is a Mexican lager. This is sweet. They describe it as having a very light corn finish, and you definitely get that. This is really easily drinkable. It's refreshing. I just love how sweet it is too, but it's still crispy and light. Way to go, Two Hound Red.
This one's called Freud's Folly.
This is a Vienna lager.
This is really, really delicious. There's a little bit of sweetness right up front, a little bit of bitterness on the tail end of it, but it's very balanced. I feel like this is really good. It has a nice darker quality, that sort of copper color that you would expect with a Vienna. Lovely. I feel like this is great for fall time. Great beer.
This is Pale Horse, and this is an IPA. You get a little bit of that bitterness, that piney, but there is still some sweetness there too, which I really like. I would just like to say I normally don't get IPAs, but Jordan actually recommended Pale Horse to me today, and I really enjoy it, how refreshing and just clean and easily drinkable that is.
This one's called Kegs in Congress.
This is an American Pale Ale.
What I love about this one is that the bitterness is really tame. Okay, I'm not just saying that. There's not a whole ton of bitterness coming through. You are getting a little bit of notes of pine, but I really get notes of grapefruit, orange right up front. It's very citrusy. It's very balanced. It's very refreshing. This is a great choice for this time of year. On a day like today, it's 100 degrees outside. That's what you want, baby. Oh yeah.
Theme in our summer videos.
I know. If you've seen our New Orleans video, we don't like heat in the Midwest.
But that's okay.
You like heat.
I like heat. This is Charlie's Pineapple Upside Down Wit.
This one's a sour ale.
I don't know why I put my pinky up when I have sours. This is now the second video I've done that. That is so good. It's sour, but you get pineapple upside down cake straight up. That is so good. It's sweet. It's not syrupy. Again, I'm a big fan of things that are not super artificial and syrupy, and this is exactly what you want. It's a little bit lighter. It goes down really easy.
This one's called Dominate Your Destiny.
This is a oatmeal stout.
I think the first time we've had an oatmeal stout on this channel.
I think so too.
Let's dive in.
We have a lot of different beers.
This is like a sort of a surprisingly lighter body beer. For the 4.5%, it actually feels like that's on point. It makes sense, but you do get a lovely, darker, roasty or malty character with this one. Oatmeal stouts are some of my favorite styles of beers, and this one is a rock star. It's really, really good, but more like on the lighter side, I feel like, for an oatmeal stout. Sometimes they can go real heavy, like more medium-bodied, fuller-bodied. This one's really good.
This is Hazy Hound.
This one's a hazy IPA.
Tropical, juice bomb, heavier, really refreshing. I love that you can get that sort of like really distinct citrus flavor from it. A+. Two Hound Red.
This one's called Andy and Archie with Raspberries.
This is a coffee porter.
Whoa. Dude. Throwback to my childhood, I remember like you would get like those little candy boxes and you would like get the assortment of like chocolates, right? And you'd find the one that has like raspberry filling in it. And this is exactly what this is.
Yes.
The raspberry is huge in them, and that is a monster bomb of raspberry flavor.
Raspberry and
Right.
chocolate.
It actually, I feel like, kind of like outshadows any coffee notes that you might be getting in there. I really get like chocolate and raspberry. It's like boom for a 1-2 punch. It's a 4.5%, just like the other one. So I think they actually use the Dominate Your Destiny as the base for this one. I think they just add raspberries to it, and it does something magical. This is a phenomenal beer. I would go back for a second one of that.
Seriously,
That's great.
really good.
This is definitely dessert beer, 100%.
That's all the time we have. What channel is this? Where am I? That's all the time we have, BrewTubers. Make sure to give us a like and a subscribe, and make sure to smash that little notification bell so you can stay up to date on all we have to bring you here on BrewTuber. And as a reminder, you have to be 21 and older to drink in Illinois.
As always, be responsible, tip your tenders, drink locally, and cheers, Two Hound Red.
Cheers!
We love ya.
We love you.